Hi guys, it's been a minute since I've done a video. We're also just gonna ignore this whole situation. I have a bag of empties here that is more full than I think I've ever done. So this is gonna be what it's gonna be. The weird angle, I just have you leaned against the window. You probably can hear outside, but you know what? We're gonna go through this because I wanna recycle this stuff, and that's what we're that's what we're doing. I don't even know what's in here. Lots of stuff. So let's just jump right in. First thing, Dr. Teal's foaming pure Epsom salt foaming bath, refresh, revitalize. It is fine. It was not my favorite. I think the lavender one's just my favorite. Now that I have a place and a bathtub, I take baths sometimes when I can be bothered. I do love Dr. Teal's. I have to say, all the brands I've tried, like Target brand, I've tried like Amazon brand. Always the best is Dr. Teal's. It has the best bubbles. They last the longest and they just feel really good. So this one was good. It was not my favorite, but they're a decent price. This one just smelled a little too fake for me. Like, I don't mind a eucalyptus. I don't mind like a more spa-like smell, but this smelled more like a Bath and Body Works candle, and that's not the vibe I want in a bath. Next up, we have Dove body wash. This is the sensitive skin one. It's fine. I'd like, you guys probably know by now if you're used to me, I prefer the Purely Pampering line, but then now they only have like a certain scent of that. I think they used to have like a bunch of different scents in that line, and it was super luxurious and thick. But now it's like just coconut or like shea butter or something. A little bit bummed about that. The pistachio one was my favorite, and they don't make that anymore, at least not in America. This one was fine, only I had it for a long time because it's pretty big, and I felt like there was like mold growing in it, so I emptied it out when it wasn't empty. Like, it really grossed me out. I don't know. I pretty much like was pushing the pump down, nothing was coming out, so I opened it to see how much was left, and like there was gunk in it. So I'm disgusted. That's never happened to me before, ever, with anything in the shower, especially Dove. Maybe it's the pump. Like, normally I would have the one that you like put upside down and put in your hand. I don't know, but I am using a Dove right now, but it's a baby Dove for myself, and I like that one too, but it's not as thick. Sensitive skin, not my favorite. There's an argan oil one that I really like though, so I'll probably go back to that one when I run out of the one I'm using now. But this just freaked me out, so I probably won't buy this specific one again. Another body product, we have Glossier Body Hero, the Daily Perfecting Cream. I bought this a couple times. It's really not my favorite. The smell is nice. It's like not too perfumey. It definitely has like a spa scent, but like a unique like vanilla orange. It's interesting. I do like the texture of it. It's like more of a velvety texture, but it's not gonna be something equivalent to like really moisturizing, like something that's gonna moisturize you if you have like dry skin. It's just like your basic good thick moisturizer. Like I said, I like the fragrance, but it's just not something I find to be an essential. So I do prefer the body bar though. The body bar for the shower, the Body Hero one, is amazing. The same scent, only it's like an exfoliating body bar. It's really great. Dove body lotion. This is the Sensitive Care body lotion. This is fine if you want plain, easily absorbed body lotion. Because it's sensitive, it doesn't have any fragrance in it. It says it has restoring ceramide serum. Like I said, it's fine. It's again not my favorite. There's another one that I'm using right now from them that I like a little bit more. But yeah, it's fine. It's like if you have normal skin that you just want to moisturize every day, it's like a good one. It's definitely good if you don't like something too thick or like that leaves a residue. I kind of like something that's really thick and like leaves a residue because I feel like it lasts longer. So just not my absolute favorite. The Giant Batiste Dry Shampoo, the Wild scent. Sorry if I sound all mucusy. It's allergy season. This one is one of my favorites. I really love it. The smell is a bit strong for me. I used to really love it, but like as I've gotten older, I don't know, it's just like a little much for me. I got this, I'm pretty sure, at like a TJ Maxx or something. Finally went through it. I'm finally working through a lot of my products. I just don't have the space. I just have too much stuff. I'm like trying to work through what I have before I buy more. So I'm really proud of myself for getting through all of this stuff. Other hair product, this is the Kristen S Ultra Hydrating Curl Leave-In Cream. This was from when I still had my perm. Obviously don't have it anymore. This is actually my natural hair, which you guys never see. So I washed my hair last night and just like let it air dry, and like this is it. So I have like these weird little waves. So it's something like, my hair is the kind of texture for me that I would either have to straighten or curl. Like leaving it like this, just not not my favorite, but I really like this. It just smells so good. I love the texture. Any hair texture with curly hair or even wavy hair, this is amazing. I even like to use it when my hair is damp, if I'm gonna like French braid it to be wavy. It's just really hydrating. I feel like even if you don't have super curly hair, but if you have frizzy hair that like feels dry or coarse, this is a great leave-in conditioner. It's like absolutely my favorite smell. I think I've gone through like 3 of these actually. It's humidity shielding for medium to coarse curl types, which I didn't even have, but everything in this line smells amazing. This is a moisturizer that when I thought I had fungal acne, I bought because it was like supposed to be, I'm pretty sure this was it. It was supposed to be like not like safe for fungal acne. And it was fine. I didn't love it. It was just like nothing special. I don't like buying a lot of the Korean products that you can't actually read the label. It was fine. That's all I'm gonna say. It was one of the ones I used on my face for a little while, but I didn't love it, so I just used it on my neck and chest. That's what I tend to do with moisturizers that aren't my favorite. I just use them on my neck and chest. This is the CeraVe Acne Control Gel. There's still a lot in here. Why did I throw this away? Oh, you know what? It was expired. That's why. So this is the Acne Control Gel, salicylic acid, AHA, BHA. I actually really like this product from CeraVe. It's not my favorite. I feel like for a salicylic acid spot treatment, there's more effective ones on the market. This one I just felt like didn't do as much, but it's a big container for a good price. So I would recommend it if like trying it out. One good thing I want to mention is if you have a spot treatment that you don't feel like works on your face very well, you can use it for ingrown hairs, and that's what I use a lot, is like under my arms or like the groin area or like even the inner thighs. I get a lot of ingrown hairs from shaving, and this can really help. So whenever I shave, I use this afterward, and it really helps, and it's a lot cheaper than those things that are like meant for ingrown hairs. This is something I really loved and I would repurchase again. This is the Tower 28 Daily Barrier Recovery Cream. I'm not sure if you guys know, I love the Dermalogica Stabilizing Repair Cream. It's amazing. It's my favorite moisturizer. It feels so good. It's like thick and velvety and luxurious and just like so good, and my facialist recommended it and I've now bought it a couple of times. It's super expensive though, like super expensive. So when I was not wanting to spend on that, I bought this, and I would say this is the closest thing I've found to that. If you want something that's like really thick and luxurious and nice but isn't heavy, it's not gonna break you out, it just has like good ingredients in it, I would highly recommend this one. If you want something that's cheaper, I think this is like $28 and it lasted quite a while. I would recommend this, and I would buy this again for sure. This I got from Influencer, and I actually just used it yesterday for the first time, and I put it in this bag because I'm gonna give it away, but I hate it. It is Clarins Body Fit Active Skin Smoothing. It's like a lotion for your body, and it's supposed to be used from like your waist down, and it's supposed to visibly lift, tighten, and tone. I guess first of all, any lotions that say they're gonna do that, anything topical is not really gonna do that, especially for your body. Like maybe if you use like a retinol on your body, I don't know, but essentially this is like, it's the kind of stuff like when they say like, oh, you use a lotion, you can get rid of cellulite. Like that's not how things work. All the things I hate about this. Let's actually say the thing I like first. The thing I like was the texture. When I first squeezed it out into my hand, it's like a really nice like pinkish color. It's like a nice lightweight lotion. That's where the good stuff ends. It smells like cherry cough medicine, and applying it has a cooling sensation. Not in a fun way, not like even like Bengay. It's not even like that, or like icy hot. It's like a lip plumper for your whole body, like for your legs. I did not enjoy it. I wanted to rinse it off. It felt like it was burning, like just not for me at all. I really didn't enjoy it. I really just wanted to rinse it off. Even once it stopped doing the burning, when I tried to put a different lotion on top, I can feel it again. Not for me. I don't like it. It has really good ratings on Sephora. I don't know why people like the scent. For me, it literally just stinks like cherry cough medicine. Like, I don't know what. I also don't know why you would want this, because any kind of toning or lifting effects you're gonna get from it are super duper temporary while you have the cooling effect. As soon as that's done, any effect you think you saw is gonna go away. So I think it's a waste of money, and Clarins is super expensive. I have so much stuff in this bag, so like grab a snack, pause this, and like get yourself a snack, a drink. This is like your most not sexy product, but I was noticing dry feet. I never used to have dry feet, because I was a child, I guess, I don't know, but I wanted to not have dry feet. So like all the ladies in the sitcoms, instead of putting lotion on my hands before bed, I would put foot cream on. This was not as good as everyone says it is. This is the O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet. It's like the healthy hand. I'm sure you've seen this around. It used to be like on TV. This is guaranteed relief. It's fine. It's like a pretty thick cream. If you use too much, you feel super greasy. But I just didn't feel like it did enough. Like, I'm now using one from Curel and I love it. I would not buy this again. This is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid. I love azelaic acid. It's one of my favorite ingredients. My favorite one ever is from Paula's Choice. It's super expensive. This is a good dupe. It works just as well, but the product is a lot thicker, harder to spread around the skin, and I just don't like the texture as much. What's crazy is, so I tried this one and I've tried the one from, this is the Ordinary, the other one's Not Good Molecules, what is it called, the Inky List. That one I really like even more than this one. It's a better texture, but you run through it so quickly. Like, I feel like I'm gone in a month. It's empty. This lasted more like 2 months, but still, these are just like super tiny. I almost think the one from Paula's Choice being more expensive is almost worth it because it lasts longer. Okay, this is expired, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. It is the Trader Joe's Cleansing Conditioning Hair Wash. This is something I got when I did still have my perm a little bit. So I wanted to use more of like 2-in-1s and like whatever, but it's like a weird smell. It's not my favorite. It's grapefruit mint. There are some products from Trader Joe's, like their powder dry shampoo, that I love. This just wasn't something that I loved. It was like too much to use as like a cleansing conditioner for my scalp and my thinner hair, but then it also isn't conditioning enough as a conditioner. So I just didn't like it. Don't love the smell. You might like it. They've had it for a while, but it just wasn't for me. Toothpaste. This is the Hello Anti-Plaque and Whitening. It's still what I use now. I bought like a whole pack like of them. I really like it. It tastes good. My husband, I was about to call him my boyfriend. Wow. My husband doesn't like whitening toothpaste, but he will use this. So that's something if you don't like whitening toothpaste too. Another Batiste dry shampoo. This is the Overnight Deep Cleanse. I tried this because I was like, you know how they say to use antiperspirant at night because then you're cleaner and you're sweating less and it's supposed to really get in there and block the sweat glands or whatever. I find that to be actually true when I do shower at night and then use deodorant or antiperspirant. By the next day, I do feel like it worked way better than if I put it on the morning or before I'm doing something where I'm gonna sweat. So I was like, oh my God, dry shampoo should work the same. If you use it when your hair's clean, like overnight, or even like greasy overnight, and then the next day you wake up, and it does work. But this one I thought would be like more intense than a regular dry shampoo, especially from Batiste. Works the same to me. I like the smell, it's fine, but it's more expensive than the regular one, and it's just not necessary in my opinion. This is the Azelaic Acid from Naturium. This is another one I really like. It's a good, nice thinner lotion. It blends really well. I don't feel like it's as potent. It has the same percentage, but I don't know what it is in here. I just don't feel like it works as well as some others. This I did not like. This is a Hero product. I think they actually got rid of this line from Hero. I love a lot of their stuff, but this was just not it for me. I think I got this through FabFitFun. It's the Brave Body Mineral Mill Empowering Acne Prone Skin. It's pretty much an acne prone skin body moisturizer for like butt acne, back acne, that kind of stuff. And I don't get it really bad, but like sometimes on my shoulders, on my butt, stuff like whatever, no big deal. I don't know what it is. I think it's the bakuchiol in it. That ingredient never really worked well with me. I felt like it made me break out more. I didn't feel smooth or moisturized after it, and there's still quite a bit in here. Ew. Oh, do you hear that? This was like a thick cream. I guess it's been sitting and it got all gross. That's disgusting. Okay, moving on. This is the CeraVe SA Cleanser Bar for rough, bumpy skin. I got this to see if it was equivalent to the one I just mentioned, the Body Hero one from Glossier. It does have the kind of scrubbiness to it, and I do like it. I just don't like it as much as the one from Glossier. That one just seems to really like buff away any kind of rough, bumpy skin, whether it's like from KP or like just like you just don't feel super smooth. And this one just like isn't as intense, but it is cheaper, and I think it's comparable, just not a complete dupe. I was using this a while back, the Adaptoline Gel Acne Treatment. It worked. It was fine. It's a decent price. I feel like I would try it again in the future. Ooh, this I did not like. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. This is from Versed. It's the Cleansing Balm. I love this brand. They have a lot of stuff I like, some of the stuff I don't love. This is the Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm with eucalyptus oil and vitamin E. I don't hate the texture. It's a cleansing balm. It's very oily. You rub it on, you mix it with the water and rinse it off. It's fine. It's a little too like buttery for me, and the smell is what really just I don't like. It says eucalyptus oil and vitamin E. To me, it smells like buttered popcorn, but not in like the yum, I'm at the movie theater kind of way, but like the buttered popcorn jelly bean kind of way. So if that makes sense to you, you know I don't like it. There's still so much stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to run. Okay, This is a Indulge Truffle Mask infused black truffle extract from Truff Love. It's a hair mask from FabFitFun. It had like little beads in it, which I didn't love. I thought that was weird. I did really like the smell of it. It smelled really good. It was thick, and I do feel like it made my hair feel pretty good. The only issue I had was I felt like it made my back break out. Like when you rinse it out, it's kind of still on your back. Even if I rinsed it really well, I would feel like I'd get more breakouts on like my upper back. So I think that was the olive oil. There's something about when I use olive oil in skincare, I don't react well, but it's not terrible, but I don't know how much it is on its own. Like, I like the smell of it. I'd probably try stuff from this brand if it didn't have olive oil in it, but I really like the smell. Another hair mask I did not like. This is the Raw Sugar Healing Power Hair Mask with avocado oil, banana, coconut milk, and agave. I don't know, it just like was supposed to be thick and like it was pretty thick, and you like scoop some out and it was like fine, the smell was fine, but I just feel like it didn't do anything. It didn't weigh me down, it didn't moisturize, it was just like an overpriced conditioner. This is the Element Hypochlorous Acid Spray. This is the cheapest one you can find on Amazon, at least the cheapest one I could find. I actually bought a giant thing of this, like a jug to refill one of the bottles I have. So I bought like a 3-pack of bottles, and then I bought like a jug to keep really refilling because it was just the best price, and the ingredients are the same as all the other hypochlorous acid out there. Spray isn't my favorite. The mister thing, it's like a little intense. It's not like that nice kind of mist, but you know, I'll take it, it's fine. And I was talking about using the salicylic acid spot treatment for ingrown hairs. This is where I got the idea. So this is from, it looks like this. I got it from Target. It's an ingrown hair spot treatment with white willow bark and lactic acid and 5 fruit acids to exfoliate and reduce redness. Essentially, this felt like a salicylic acid treatment, like a little, you know, serum-y, whatever. And you use it for ingrown hairs, and it worked really well, but it's kind of expensive. There's like something crazy, like $20 for this tiny little thing, when you could be spending $11 for this. You know what I mean? It just like, you know, put 2 and 2 together. Ooh, tretinoin. I've actually never used it up. When I was using tretinoin back probably around this time last year, I never got through all of it because the dryness was just so much, and I stopped using it, and like it was a whole thing. So this is what was left of the one I did use. This is clindamycin, which is another specific prescription for the skin. It's like an antibiotic for the skin for acne. I do always like it because it doesn't give you any kind of like weird dryness or anything, but I also don't know that it works that well. We have a floss. This is just like Berkeley and Jensen brand. Anything that says comfort on it is a good floss. This is the Almond Clear Exfoliating Face and Body Serum, Mandelic Acid. I do like mandelic acid because it's a little bit less intense than some other acids for acne. This one wasn't my favorite, just the smell was super duper strong. And it wasn't like a fragrance, it was just like the smell of like the acid. So right now I'm using mandelic acid from The Ordinary, and I really like it. Another raw sugar product I didn't love, it's the Scalp Scrub Micro Polish, has micellar water, hyaluronic acid, and salicylic acid. I get a lot of buildup in my scalp. My hair is really greasy and thin, so I wanted a scalp scrub, and this one's just super thick. Like, it's even hard to squeeze out of here. It wasn't like a shampoo with a scrub in it. It's just like really, really, really thick, almost like a body scrub, and I felt like it almost hurt on my scalp, and it just, I want to try like a salicylic acid treatment before the shower, like a pre-wash treatment on my scalp. I feel like that might be more good for me. I don't know. This smells okay, but it just, I think there's still some left, and it wasn't for me. Here it is, Stabilizing Repair Cream. It's amazing, airless pump, just perfection, so expensive. Naturium Mandelic Acid. This is the one I used to use. I really liked it, so I think I'm gonna repurchase that when I'm done with the one I have now. This is also something I've been really loving. It's the CeraVe Skin Renewing Nightly Exfoliating Treatment with 3 ceramides. So it exfoliates the skin with AHAs, but it also has ceramide, so it's not drying you out at the same time. I really like it. You can use it for acne prone skin or like texture or anything like that. It's really good and affordable. This I did not like. It made me break out really, really bad. It's the Acura Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Night Cream. It has like argan oil and stuff in it, but I don't know if it's too heavy or as an ingredient. I just did not like it. Oddly enough, this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. I have like 2 more little ones of these because they're pretty cheap. It's great to keep in your handbag if you get dry throughout the day, feel tight. It's actually really nice. It doesn't have fragrance. It's like actually a really good facial spray that doesn't have fragrance. It's not just like spraying perfume on your face. So I really like that actually. Now I have a bunch of Curology treatments. 1, 2, 3. They're all a little bit different, but I haven't repurchased recently just because my skin's been super weird, but it also hasn't been great, so I'm thinking about maybe going back. 2 of them have azelaic acid, clindamycin, and zinc, and one has the same but a lower amount of azelaic acid, but there's 3 of those, so you know I was using them for a long time and I did really like them. Got another one from Apostrophe. This one was really nice as well. I just didn't love the texture from Apostrophe as much as the Curology. This one had like more granules in it, which wasn't great. Now we have a Curology lip balm. I like their lip balm, it's fine. It's only a few bucks to add to the serum or whatever. This is a NYX stick. The one I have now I don't like so much. This is just like one that you unscrew and it has like a little roller ball. A NYX stick is essentially something that when you nick yourself shaving, you can rub this on and it's gonna stop the bleeding. A lot of people hate stuff like this because it burns really, really bad, but I can handle it and I like it because I don't like having to deal with the band-aid and all that stuff. I just want the bleeding to stop. Like I said, the one I have now is like a big stick that you kind of get wet and like it makes more of a mess and it's like annoying. So this is the kind I would get next time, and they're pretty cheap. You can find like Target or Amazon. This is something I've had for a long time, didn't love it, and it's not used up fully, but it's like gross. The Severe Cracked Heel Balm from Dr. Scholl's. It has 25% urea, which is supposed to be really good for your dry cracked heels. I just didn't feel like it did anything. It was kind of annoying. It leaves a layer on your feet. Didn't love it. It was like a balm like that you rub on, kind of like a deodorant. It's yeah. Next is the Bleem. This is the Magic Hair Eraser. I did a video with this and I really liked it at the time, and now I don't. So I liked it at the time I did it. I don't know if I did it wrong this time or what, but when I did it, I felt like it really worked. It kind of helped remove the hair. It doesn't have to be pretty long. You can watch that video, but I think I did put in the comment section of that video that I don't like it and endorse it. I tried to use it recently because I was getting so sick of shaving and it burned me and I was so itchy and I stung and I was in so much pain. So I can't with that. That's a no from me. Oh, I got this from a FabFitFun unbox. It's the Unite 7-Second Detangler Leave-In Conditioner. It is nice, it smelled good. It's like your basic leave-in conditioner and it detangles your hair. Get a good amount of product in this bottle. Don't think it's super cheap, but someone told me Selena Gomez uses this, so I was more down to use it. I used it up, so I didn't not like it. I just don't know that I'd repurchase it. This is the Plant Ceramide Rich Moisture Cream from Naturium. This was my second one of this cream. I really liked it, but I used up the first one. This one I didn't fully use up because this was when I started getting my breakout and it wasn't fungal acne safe, and I thought I had fungal acne, and then by the time I realized I didn't, this had been like open for too long and I didn't want to go back in. I'm also trying not to use lotion on my face that comes in a pot. I just feel like it's not sanitary, so that's a no. Okay, so this is one of the expired products. This is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder. I love this powder. It doesn't dry you out. It helps with the shininess. I used this on my wedding day. I think on my new one, I actually used it on my wedding day. I bought a new one of it. It's not the cheapest. I think it's like $8 to $10, but honestly, if you are someone who wants to get rid of the shyness just in the center of your face because you use more hydrating like foundation, but you also don't want it to look dry or cakey, this is really, really nice, and I would recommend it. Then we have the April Skin Keratin Clearing Solution. I really like this. It had BHA, PHA, zinc, and niacinamide. Don't even know if they make this anymore. It was like one of those sketchy brands that had like really fake ads all over the place where like the person's skin was clearly photoshopped in this after picture, but for some reason the ingredients really struck out to me. It was like a orange treatment. I bought 2 of these. I actually gave one to my sister and she liked it too. It smells cool and I liked it and it worked, but it's like a sketchy brand, so I don't know. Maybe it's not a sketchy brand, but it's a sketchy website. You'll just look and you'll know. This is one of my favorite products. It is the Overnight Exfoliating Treatment from Good Molecules. It's like $10 to $12. Awesome. You get a lot of product in here. Make sure you don't touch the tip of this. Like you take it out and squeeze on your fingers. Don't put it right on your face because you don't want to get bacteria in here. But I use this for when I get like a random zit on my back, like one of those deep ones that really hurts, or even a zit on my face. It's pretty intense, so I wouldn't really say you should use it all over your face. It says use up to 3 times a week, but I don't use it like, I use it more of as a spot treatment, and I really, really like it a lot. If you have like a stubborn spot, this will really, really help. This is the Paula's Choice Essential Glow Moisturizer with SPF 30. My go-to SPF. I'm using like 3 different ones right now. I'm like working through them and trying to see if I like them, pretty much because they're cheaper. This is not the cheapest, but it's amazing. It's like this tinted color. It doesn't give you any coverage, but like it won't look white, but it is mineral. So it has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. It's the best mineral sunscreen I've ever used. Love the feeling, all of it, and like I'm so tempted just to buy it, even though I have so many to get through because this is the best one. It's just the best one. Again, when I had fungal acne, I bought this from Malaysia. It's supposed to be like a fungal acne safe moisturizer. And I thought it was fine, but it was, apparently I didn't have fungal acne, so I don't know. This is old. It's the Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid. I bought a new one because I love to use this underneath foundation. I used it on my wedding day and it's great, but this one was getting old. I can tell from the smell. I just don't go through makeup-y stuff enough to use it before it goes bad. But I would really recommend this if you have dry skin and makeup just always looks dry. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. It's the box because I didn't actually finish this yet. I heard so many good things about it, and there was like a deal at Ulta for like buy one get one 50 or Target somewhere, and so I tried it and it's fine, but it's like a niacinamide serum with peptides and it's like nothing special, so I don't really know. It's just, I don't think it's worth the price in my opinion. And this is the Kristen S Weightless Shine Air Dry Cream. Love this, but I just have so many products like this I need to get through, but I would get this again in the future. One is the azelaic acid from Inky List, which I mentioned. It's green, really nice lightweight feel, really good texture. You just go through this so fast. And then the last one is the Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and ceramides. Right now I'm using one from CeraVe that I used to use, but this was better. It's more moisturizing and more gentle. Right now I have my husband using this one and he really likes it. It's just super neutral, no fragrance, really gentle, like amazing. If you have dry skin or sensitive skin, I'd highly recommend it. It's so affordable too. But that's all. Woohoo, we're done. Oh my God. You're probably so sick of me. Oh no, I lied, there's more. I'm sorry. We have the Pacifica Glow Baby Eye Bright Cream. This was a really cool product. I really liked it. It's an eye cream that has like a peachy tone to it and it just felt really good. I only wanted to use it in the day because of the tone. I felt like at night if I used it, it would get on my pillow. I don't know, but there's still a lot left in here. I can never run through eye creams enough. I feel like that area is too small. Like there's so much product in here, but it's all separated and weird, so that's why I stopped using it. And then this is one of my favorite facial oils. It's the Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil from Good Molecules. It has camellia and sea buckthorn. Super tiny, but it's like $10 and it's really nice if you want to add it to your moisturizer or like on top of your face, or if you want to gua sha with it or whatever. I really, really like that. But that is really the last one. So I will go. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more from me. I hope you guys are following me on Instagram. If not, I'd really appreciate it because that's where I post most of my funny like life stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys very soon, hopefully. Bye. Ow, scratched myself.